You're not lazy. You're not broken. But something inside you is working against you. Every time you set a goal, start something new, try to change your life, you hit a wall. You say you want success, but sabotage shows up first. Today, we're going to uncover why that happens and how to stop self-sabotage forever. Because the truth is, it's not about willpower. It's not about working harder. It's about understanding what's really happening in your mind. Let's begin with this. Self-sabotage is protection disguised as failure. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, not successful. It sees anything unfamiliar, even good things, as a potential threat. So, the moment you try to step out of your comfort zone, your subconscious goes on high alert. That's why you procrastinate, why you quit, why you tell yourself stories like, "I'm not ready," or "I'll do it tomorrow." It's not because you're weak, it's because your survival brain is stronger than your growth mindset. For now. But here's the key. Once you become aware of the pattern, you can break it. Let's talk about some of the most common signs of self-sabotage. You delay starting something important, even though it matters deeply to you. You stay in toxic environments, even though they drain you. You compare yourself constantly, then shut down because you don't measure up. And the sneakiest one, you get close to success, then pull away right before it happens. This isn't coincidence. It's a mental loop rooted in fear, doubt, and identity. If you've always believed you're average, or not enough, or destined to struggle, then success threatens your self-image, and your mind will protect that image at all costs, even if it keeps you stuck. So, how do you stop it? It starts with rewiring your beliefs. Not with positive thinking, but with powerful, consistent action that challenges the old narrative. Here's the first step. Catch yourself in the moment. The next time you procrastinate, scroll endlessly, or talk yourself out of doing something meaningful, pause. Say to yourself, "This is sabotage, not truth." Naming it breaks the automatic cycle. It brings awareness to what used to be unconscious. Then comes step 2. Ask yourself one powerful question. What am I afraid will happen if I succeed? Sounds strange, right? But this question reveals everything. Are you afraid of judgment, of outgrowing people, of the pressure that comes with winning? Most sabotage is driven by fear of success, not fear of failure, because success brings visibility, responsibility, change. And part of you might not feel ready, but you don't need to feel ready. You need to act anyway. Step 3. Rewrite the story. Instead of saying, "I always mess things up," say, "I've sabotaged before, but now I know why, and I choose differently." Your identity is not fixed. It's formed and reformed by what you do daily. Even one act of courage can start the shift. Next comes structure. Your environment either fuels sabotage or fights it. If your phone is full of distractions, if your space is chaotic, if your routines are random, you're setting yourself up to fail. So, simplify. Make success easier than sabotage. Put your phone in another room. Work before you scroll. Keep your goals visible, literally. Small shifts in structure lead to massive shifts in behavior. Now, let's talk about something deeper. Emotional sabotage. Sometimes you sabotage your future because of unprocessed pain from the past. Maybe someone once told you you'd never succeed. Maybe every time you tried to shine, someone tried to dim you. So now you dim yourself, automatically. Healing isn't a nice to have, it's a requirement for success. If you keep punishing yourself for old wounds, you'll never feel worthy of growth. But here's the truth. You're allowed to rise, even if others don't understand, even if you failed before, even if you are scared. You're allowed to rewrite the ending. And the final step? Practice forgiveness, especially toward yourself. Self-sabotage is a survival response, but you don't have to keep surviving. You can choose to start thriving. If you've made it this far in the video, it means you're done living small. You're ready to stop sabotaging and start building. But it begins with one decision: to stop waiting for permission and start taking responsibility. So if this hit home for you, like the video, share it with someone who keeps getting in their own way. And subscribe, because the next video might just change your life.